video, as you can see from on the screen, I'm going to be showing you how I created Maleficent. I have to apologise, I did go out of shot a little bit at the beginning. I didn't have a lot of space as I had my daughter at the desk as well, and she was doing some gel designs of her own, so I had a small space. So here you can just see me outlining where I want Maleficent's chin and her head and where I want it to be. It's just a guide for me to when I apply my Flexigel. And I do have to apologise as well. Every time I was recording, someone kept ringing me and it kept cutting off, and it's really getting on my nerves. So there is bits that's missed out. I've tried to retrieve as much as I could so that you could see how I created, so I do apologise for that. Yeah, so here I'm just laying down a base layer of Flexigel. I'm using it in white, just to get that shape. And then what I will do is I will start to build it up, adding her cheekbones. Yeah, here I'm out of shot. Brush I'm using today is my Alpha size 2 3D brush, and my Glitterbels size 4 I think it is 3D brush. And obviously I use my Gillette brush as well. So yeah, you can see again here I'm like quite low down while I'm filming. I really do apologise. See, now here you can see that I've created the cheekbones and the nose. Here I'm just going to create the mouth. These are just guidelines for myself. It will get filled in and blended and all that kinds of good stuff. You can see me there trying to adjust the camera. So I'm just filling in that area to make this blend from the cheekbone into the lower jaw a little bit smoother, because her cheekbones are really chiselled out. So I'm trying to define that, creating a eye sockets and a forehead. And I have sped the video up a little bit because I've had to fit 30 odd minutes into a 15. So try not to cut as much out, or I want to get as much in as I possibly can. So that's why I've had to speed it up a bit. It's not very often I get to record my 3D, because most of the time I'm actually looking at the picture on my phone rather than recording. But today I used my iPad, so I was able to record with loads of interruptions. So I'm creating the other eye socket, trying to get all that just to blend in, so it actually looks like a face. At one point I was looking at it, oh my god, it looks like Dracula. But yeah, I suppose once the detail goes on, which I have to apologise, I don't think I got any painting of the face, because I don't know, your husband just always bloody rings me when I'm doing something, and because my phone is above my head, I can't see when it stops recording. It's not so bad if I'm filming doing someone's nails or not copying a design, because I connect it to my iPad so I can actually see what I'm doing. But because I was actually looking at a picture and filming on my phone, I couldn't see, and a few times my phone did stop recording, and I was getting so frustrated. Anyway, men and kids. Oh, school holidays. I wouldn't mind, but I don't even get a line even when they're off school. I still end up getting up. I mean, it's like, what? Like 8 o'clock now. I got up at 7:30. Who does that in school holidays? Me. So I'm just filling in that space under the nose and above the lip area. So here you see me, I'm just like buffing over the face, trying to smooth everything out. I will get my e-file out and just smooth in those little crevices that I can't get into with the buffer. Just so that it looks more smoother. And define any lines or anything like that need to be done. Around the eye sockets, around the lip area. Getting that top lip shaped. Back to the buffer again. Giving it a clean. I don't even think I got the horns in either. No, I don't think I got that in. I was getting vexed with that. Oh, am I doing the black now? Oh, okay, so I'm doing the top part of a, I don't know, what would you call it? I don't know, what would you call it? See, this is where it kind of reminded me of Dracula. Maybe a bit of Elvis as well. Oh dear. What I did with that, which it didn't show you, when I laid the black Flexigel down, I took my carving knife just to create the lines, the definition on, I don't know if you can see it there, just to give it a bit more depth to the actual headpiece. What are we using the white for now? Oh yeah, it was a bit too see-through at the forehead, so I just needed to add a little bit more. It was like a bit flat as well. It doesn't really look like a woman though, does it? It does look like a male. I think I add a bit to the nose as well, I think, just to define that a little bit more. Put a bit more onto that cheekbone just to define it that little bit more. I do want to say thank you to everyone that follows me and has subscribed to this channel, and for all your likes. I really do appreciate it. I never in my life thought I'd even get to it. What, 244 maybe? Yeah, I didn't expect to get that far. So here's to the next lot. Fingers crossed.